Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to all of you watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages the universe wants to share with the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Well, this is Temperance. What a great way to start the reading today, guys, with the Temperance card. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What messages does the collective need to hear? This is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands and Temperance. Before we start talking about these cards, though, what I'm going to do is grab another card so we can see what story the universe is presenting to the collective today, please. What does Spirit want us to know? This is the Five of Cups. Okay, guys, so I feel that what is going on here, and I'm going to start with this card that's in the middle because that is the one that is calling to me at the moment. Because this is about your person missing you, this Five of Cups. But it as well is telling us that your person is taking ownership for all of the things that they did in this relationship that created the problems here. The reasons why they're missing you is obviously your person's fault because they are the ones who ran, who ghosted, who abandoned this connection, who denied their love for you. This Five of Cups is really screaming out within your person's heart and soul. This is about them missing you. And they miss you with this deep longing because they know the two of you belong together, because this Temperance card starts the reading. Temperance is about the deep connection, the deep soul bond that's between you and your person. And if this is not something that they wanted to talk with you about before, that is going to be different as your person makes their way back to you. And they are making their way back to you, but we will get to that in a moment. Temperance is about your person saying here, we belong together. And I can no longer hide the love that I feel for you because I am so much more now aware of this deep connection that exists between the two of us. Temperance is about this soul connection. Whether you are soulmates or twin flames, please just take it as it resonates. It is about the blending of your souls because Temperance is a card of alchemy. And alchemy is about transformation and change. And yes, your person has been going through that, just like you have during the time you are in this place of separation from each other. That comes with that Two of Wands. But before we discuss the Two of Wands, the other thing I want to mention about Temperance is it is ruled by Sagittarius. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Sagittarius, this can be a place of validation that there's a message here in this reading for you. You do not have to be Sagittarius for this reading to work or resonate. These readings are collective readings. They are for everyone. I will just call out the signs because so many viewers have asked us to in the comments. And so that is why that happens. But these are collective readings and they are for everyone. I actually love the Two of Wands in this deck so very much because although there is this distance, this space, this separation between you and your person, the light of the universe is shining down to bring the two of you closer together. And this is about your person as well, recognizing that it's time for them to start bridging this distance between the two of you. Again, this Two of Wands supports this deep soul connection that is between you and your person. But it's also about them wanting to start talking to you about their long-term goals and dreams and how they see this relationship with the two of you moving forward, unfolding to this place of union that comes with that Temperance card. But this Five of Cups, though, your person misses you and they are focused on not having you in their life at the moment. And they may be feeling kind of sorry for themselves and feeling some regret, remorse, and guilt But all they have to do is look up from looking at this regret, remorse, and guilt, and notice that these 2 cups on this windowsill here are still standing. They just have to reach out and do something about it, but they're going to, because that's what this 2 of Wands tells us. Yeah, your person is missing you. And you know what? This longing and this yearning that they're feeling right now, that's good for them, and it's good for this relationship. It will drive them to this place where they will take action and start communicating and bridging this distance between the 2 of you. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to share with the collective today, please. What do we need to know? This is the 5 of Wands. Well, this 5 of Wands coming next to that 5 of Cups. Person is mad at themselves. I feel like they're really angry with themselves with that 5 of Wands showing up, not at you. This is about them being disappointed with themselves, with their actions, with their words, for creating this conflict, because this 5 of Wands is a card of conflict. And they're also feeling this inner turmoil about creating this separation between the 2 of you, because they've always known the 2 of you belong together. That is how this reading started with that Temperance card. Oh, I know we belong together, but yet I put space between us because I was fearful, I was afraid, I was immature, whatever it is for your person. I had anxiety, I had issues from childhood, whatever it was for your person that caused them to put this space between you. They're feeling a lot of inner conflict in regard to that now. And again, this is what they need to feel. But what I like about these 2 cards coming side by side, 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, that is all about creating change, because 5s do come with change, and this is saying your person wants to change this dynamic that comes with that 2 of Wands and Temperance card. So let's see what other messages the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? This is the Chariot. This is all about getting it moving, which makes sense. That anticipation with that 5 of Wands building within your person that the time to act is now. And this is what your person is thinking as well. The Chariot is about getting things out of this place where things are stuck, where there's been no movement, where things are at a stalemate between you. The Chariot comes along to break things free and get them moving. A Chariot is ruled by Cancer. So again, Sun, Moon, or Rising in Cancer. You don't have to be Cancer or Sagittarius for this reading to work. The Chariot is also about success and victory in terms of your person being able to overcome all of the things that have ever held them back from being able to be in this relationship with you. They will achieve success over that. But as well, the Chariot is about duality, because there's always a dark horse and a white horse, and that symbolizes the duality of the union of divine feminine and divine masculine, again supporting this Temperance card, which is about the blending of your souls, the blending of your essences, your spirit, to come to this powerful union that is part of this Temperance card as well. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? What do we need to know? The 7 of Cups. Well, you are on your person's mind, and they are really thinking about you a lot. Actually, I feel that what this is saying is that their thoughts of you could actually be driving them kind of like a little bit crazy here, especially with that 5 of Wands and 5 of Cups being present as well. But you are constantly in their mind. You are in their thoughts. They are daydreaming about you. They are envisioning this future with you. They are even planning this life with you, with this 7 of Cups being here, building castles in the sky in their mind. But this card also comes with a beautiful rainbow, which is a symbol of hope. And it says to maintain your sense of optimism concerning the connection between you and your person. And with that 7 of Cups dropping beneath the Temperance card, Could also tell us that you guys are meeting in 5D, in the 5D space, to talk to each other, to communicate, to exchange energy, because your person is trying to let you know through dreams, through intuitions, that they are coming back, that they are making their way back to you. But also with this Temperance card leading the way, what I'm hearing is coming in from the universe, coming in from your person. I know that I have taken a long time, and I am mad at myself for taking as long as I'm taking. I'm disappointed with myself as well. I'm even embarrassed with how I acted and behaved towards you, and I need to get this situation unstuck. It's time for me to get moving. Please know that I am making my way back to you, and I am coming back as fast as I can, but I know that it's time for me to start doing something about this connection, because I love you and I know that we belong together. I'm missing you, and that is driving me over the edge crazy a little bit as well, but I can no longer be apart from you. It is time for me to act, because I can't hide my love for you anymore. And this is the Two of Cups, which is all about union. It is about romance. It is about your person saying here, I want you for my partner and for my love, which is why I am going to bridge this distance and make my way back to you. I love how that Two of Cups dropped underneath that Two of Wands. This is about making decisions. It is about making things happen. It is also about bringing this harmony back into this relationship between the two of you, especially with the combination of those two cards. But so much more importantly, with this Two of Cups, it is about a union of hearts, and your person saying, I can't hide my love for you anymore. I tried, by overreacting, by acting out, by behaving and acting in ways that would make you not like me, perhaps, because I was trying to sabotage this relationship, because I wasn't ready for it, because I knew in the moment we first met, especially with that Temperance card leading the way, that we belong together and that we had a rock solid chance at this future. But it was all I could think about. And I knew that that's where this relationship was going. But I couldn't allow myself to go there because I wasn't ready. I was afraid you were going to leave me. I was afraid you were going to see who I really was deep inside. And I was trying to hide that by wearing a mask. And I wasn't being real and I wasn't being honest. And I was hiding my feelings and I was hiding my love for you because I was afraid that you were going to leave me if you knew all of these things about my life. But I understand now that I can't hide any of this from you anymore. I need to come clean and I need to be honest and I need to tell you how I feel, because missing you is actually kind of driving me crazy here. And I don't like how it feels and I want to make my way back to you. Which, guys, watching this reading is what your person is planning on doing here. And here we have the King of Cups, who is going to tell you how they feel about you. With this King of Cups and Two of Cups being side by side, there is no way this person's going to be able to hide their feelings or their love for you anymore. Because that is all about the union of the two of you, the love that your person feels for you, and also wanting to show you and tell you how they feel about you. The King of Cups is a water sign, so sun, moon, or rising in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But again, you don't have to be those signs. These readings are for the collective, and they are for everyone. This is more about the energy of the reading, this King of Cups. Your person saying here, I love you. I've always loved you. And although I didn't tell you in the past how I felt about you, it is time for me to start coming clean. Because I can't hide my feelings for you anymore. I can't hide this love. I can't live like this. It is making me crazy. I need to be honest. I need to be truthful. I need to be real and tell you what has been going on with me and why I created all of these problems and why I acted like a crazy person, probably driving you crazy as well. Because I miss you. I want to be with you. I want to spend time with you. And I have had so many realizations during the time that we have been apart from each other. And I get it now. missing you is really screaming out to me. And I know that I need to make my way back to you and start telling you and showing you how much I love you. I'm ready to open my heart and be vulnerable with you. That is the energy coming from the King of Cups. And that is what I'm hearing coming down from the people upstairs about what your person is trying to make happen here concerning this relationship with you. All kings take action. All kings take action because all kings belong to the element of fire. And this is cups, which is the element of water. So we have fire and water. We have passion and love. We have attraction and feelings. Your person making their way back to you, they're going to be showing you and telling you how much they love you, and you won't doubt it from them ever again, because this is about your person taking action and following through, because all kings follow through. They are mature. They have become adult. And this is about your person as well, finding that emotional maturity and stability within them that they need to be your partner. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? This is the moon. Well, this is about your person missing you like crazy, actually, with the moon card, the Luna. Yes, that's the Spanish word for moon, but I was going to say lunatic to kind of like imply the little bit of crazy. And I don't know where that came from, but it just came in. And so I am going to rock and roll with that. But this is about your person longing for you, missing you, feeling a sense of melancholy, sadness for not having you in their life, dreaming about you at night as well, with that moon card being there. We talked about that with the Seven of Cups, wanting to connect with you in that 5D realm, in that spiritual space, so the two of you can hang out and spend time together. But now they're wanting to do it in the 3D world where we live. And your person is upset with themselves for creating this disconnect. They're disappointed, they're disgusted with their behaviors that created the problems between the two of you, but they can see by the light of the moon now that all of that was because of their illusions. And what are these illusions? Well, all of this stuff, this insecurity, this old wounds from childhood, their guilt, their regrets, all of this stuff that they've been dragging around with them for a long time. All of that is illusions. It is time for this person to grab hold of this cup and make their way back to you and hold your hand so the two of you can rebuild this relationship together. The moon is a card of sadness, and it tells us that yes, your person is able to see and understand now, because they know that all of this stuff that they've been carrying with them is just something that lives within their subconscious, and they are releasing it because they want to be successful at getting rid of this stuff so that they can make their way back to you, because it's time for them to be telling you and showing you how they feel about you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What messages does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to know? The Empress, well, this is definitely telling us that your person knows that you're the one. Absolutely, with this Empress card being here. And what a beautiful Empress card this is. All of this animals, all of these creatures on this card. There's a family of fox, there's a bird, there's birds in the trees, not really quite sure what those birds are, maybe a robin, I don't know, and a horse mom and horse baby here. And we have a doe, or maybe that's a baby deer, or is that a doe? I don't know what it's called. We'll just leave it at that. And we have a couple of ducks or geese and lots of flowers and butterflies and foliage, because the Empress represents the Earth Mother and Mother Nature. And this is about you guys as well, perhaps needing to get out in nature and experience some of the healing energy that can come from being out amongst the trees, on the grass, spending time with animals, and embracing the beauty of the natural world for the healing energy that it brings to all of us as it grounds us. But with this Empress, your person is saying here, I long for a long-term partnership with you, because the Empress is all about that. The Empress is all about, because it is the Earth Mother, it can be about having a family or combining your families. So please only take that if it resonates for you and your situation with your person. And it is not gender specific, okay, guys? This is an energy. The cards are all about energies. They're not really about gender at all. This is saying that your person wants to have this partnership with you, this long-term relationship with you. They see you as someone who is very nurturing, very grounding, very stable, someone who lifts them up, and someone who loves them in a way that they've never been loved before. They see you as someone who is very wise, and they're missing your wisdom in their life right now, but they're battling their way through it, and that is what this Five of Wands is about as well. Your person will battle through all of this stuff that they're feeling to get back to you and to this relationship, because their longing for you is driving them a little bit crazy here, a little bit over the edge. But they desire this partnership with you, and that is very evident with the Two of Cups, the King of Cups, and this Empress. The Empress is the card of sensuality as well. So it is telling us that your person is very attracted to you also in this extremely passionate kind of way, especially with that Seven of Cups being there also, because that Seven of Cups is also a card of, well, fantasy, and yes, fantasizing in that way as well. But guys, it is so much more than just this physical connection that's here between you and this person. So much more than the chemistry. It is about the true soul connection the two of you share, which is why your person is saying here, I miss you. I can no longer hide my feelings for you, and I need to make my way back to you because I desire this relationship with you. And that was Morgana agreeing with us, guys, in the background. And so we have confirmation from Morgana about how your person is so very passionately and emotionally attracted to you. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to reveal, please? Body and soul. This card also comes with a number 5. Okay, lots of 5s here today, and 7s. 5s and 7s, changing. Things are changing, guys. Things are going to get different between you and your person. Body and soul. Now, I do feel that this is about a little bit of self-care here for you guys watching the reading. Make sure that you take care of yourself. Make sure that you do for you what you need to do for you, because these kind of situations can be, well, they can be emotionally draining, and it's difficult to go through this disconnect from your person who you have this deep love for. But this is as well. Look at that heart-shaped leaf here. This is about your, what are those called? Lilies? Lily pods? This is about your person saying here, I am going to show back up because I have changed with that dragonfly, and I am going to love you with my body, with my mind, and with my soul, but also with my heart. And that is very representative of that King of Cups energy, opening their heart to you, to love you the way that they need to love you. No longer keeping it a secret, no longer holding back, no longer holding it in, because they can't hide their feelings for you anymore. And yes, that is an Air Supply song, right? Yeah, this is your person saying, I can't hold it back anymore. I don't like my life without you. I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling melancholy. I'm mad at myself. I need to get this relationship back because you are the object of my desire. And you are the one that I want to be with. And it's time for me to start showing you how much I love you. And I will never hold back again. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? Sky Bridge. I love the Sky Bridge. Possibility for union. And this card does come with number 47, which does have another 7 on it. Change with a purpose. But if we add 4 plus 7, it equals 11, which is about union anyway. Oh, and look. 2 and 2. 11, 11. Possibility for union. This is the Sky Bridge, guys. So this always reminds me of the Twin Towers in Lord of the Rings with the lightning. But it is about union. We have these numbers here, 11. Well, this is 2, but they look like they're Roman numerals, so it looks like 11. So the point here is we have a lot of symbols for union all over this reading coming out on the cards, in addition to what the cards actually mean, which I do find kind of fascinating, to be honest. It's actually really cool. But this is about the two of you coming to this place of reconciliation and union and walking upwards towards this bright energy of the sun here as you come into union with each other. And sometimes this can look how things are in our dreams in 5D, meeting each other on this bridge and then walking up this bridge to come to the place where we can be united by the power of the universe. And that is what your person desires here in this connection with the two of you. So let's see what else we need to know. This is about your person saying, I desire to have union with you. I desire to have this partnership with you because we belong together. I've always known it. And it has taken me this time to really understand that I blew it in the past, and I didn't mean to blow it, but I did because I was fearful, I was immature, and whatever else your person was dealing with at the time. But they are growing up now with this King of Cups energy right in the middle of this reading. They are getting ready for union, and that really is how we should look at this situation. Not about endings, separations, being apart, but that the two of you are individually preparing for this union, because that is what is really all over this reading. Union, 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 union. You catch my drift. Temperance is also about union. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. And that is very light. That sky bridge, that is a big, powerful light of that. I'm not sure if it's a portal. I'm not sure if it's a portal or if it's the sun. It could be a portal. I think it's a portal, guys, especially because it's these steps that go up to it, right? Well, we wouldn't walk into the sun, would you? We'd burn up. Ha ha. Okay, I should have thought about that a little bit more clearly before I said it. But going through a portal and coming to this place where the two of you are coming into union. And that is the power of that Sky Bridge card about this possibility for union. And as well as we've already discussed, that is all over this reading for you and your person. Because they don't like not having you in their lives. And that is how this reading is on the top here with that 5 of Cups and 5 of Wands, being mad at themselves, disappointed with themselves, knowing that it is their fault because they brought all this upon themselves. But as well, they are using this time to gain a greater understanding of themselves and of this connection. I never expected to fall in love, you know. Do we ever expect to fall in love? Love just happens, right, guys? And I feel that that is truly how it needs to be. That is the power of the universe, and that is the power of love. Yes, that is a song. No, I don't know who sang it, and I'm not going to try to guess because it just won't work. But your person didn't expect to fall in love, and you probably didn't either, but you did, because that is what that Temperance card is all about. That is about the chemistry, the alchemy. That is about the soul connection that is between the two of you supporting this soul deep love that the two of you have for each other. And your person wasn't ready for this love. They weren't ready for it. They needed to grow into their power. And that is what they've been doing, because that is what that King of Cups energy is all about. Your person growing into their power and their emotional maturity and stability. I am secretly obsessed with you. Well, it's not really so much a secret if we know about it, is it? You guys watching the reading, but we kind of have that here, that this person is obsessed with you. They're thinking about you all the time, especially with that Seven of Cups, daydreaming about you, dreaming about you at night, envisioning a future with you, imagining what life with you would be like. Yes, they are obsessing with you, but you will feel that energy coming from your person, guys. You guys watching the reading, you will feel it also. So if all of a sudden you find yourselves, well, kind of like obsessing about them, take a step back and really try to ask yourself where that energy is coming from. Is it coming from you, or is it coming from them? You may be very surprised to be able to identify that that energy is coming from them, because they are thinking about you all the time based on the things that we have in this reading, because they're mad at themselves. And you will feel that coming from them as well. I feel empty without you. Well, yes, that is all about that moon and that Five of Cups. They may be mad at themselves for how they acted in creating this disconnect between the two of you, but they're also feeling very empty because they don't have you in their life. And they're having to feel the heavy weight of that. And it doesn't feel good to them. And you know what? Good. It shouldn't feel good to them. They need to feel all of this stuff that they're feeling. They need to feel this obsession. They need to go through it. They need to feel this emptiness of not having you in their life. They need to feel this sadness, this melancholy, this longing that comes with the moon, and the dreams that come with the moon as well. They need to be upset with themselves and feeling that inner conflict about all of the stuff that they did wrong in this relationship. They also need to feel this loss, because through all of this and missing you, your person is saying here, I need to do something because I don't like my life as it is. It is time for me to act and get moving and get this relationship on its forward momentum towards union, because it is time for me to make my way back to you. That is what your person is saying. I can't take being away from you any longer. Yep. See, so they can't. They are having a hard time with not having you in their life. They need to feel this, guys. They need to go through it. They need to have this experience, because this is the very thing that is going to wake them up and shake them up to the power, or to finding their power, rather, in terms of making their way back to you and to this relationship. They need to find that power that is within them to show up and start rebuilding and restoring this partnership, because they see this as going long term. But with that King of Cups energy being there, it tells us that they're going to do that, because remember, all kings follow through, and that is the energy of this reading and the energy of your person, regardless of their sign or gender. It is what the reading is saying. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. Fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasize. Well, that is all over this reading as well, guys. With that Seven of Cups, with this moon card, and they are daydreaming and they are imagining and they are wondering what a future with you would look like. That is definitely part of what is happening here in this situation with your person. Imagining, daydreaming, fantasizing. And when we hold those thoughts in our mind, what is it really doing? Well, if we dwell on it enough and obsess about it, it actually creates an outward manifestation of that in the 3D world. So Let your person fantasize, let them dream, let them imagine, let them think about it, let them take trips down memory lane, feeling nostalgic, reliving all of your memories and thoughts and everything else in your conversations, because ultimately it will drive them to this place where they're going to start following through with what they need to do here. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? Running, ghosting, disappearing, and invisible. And I feel that this as well is saying that this person is sick and tired of running. And that could be part of this Five of Cups, Five of Wands energy. Running is exhausting. Trying to escape their feelings is exhausting. They can't hide their feelings anymore because they are pouring out of them with that King of Cups energy in the middle of this reading. They could have tried to run. They could have tried to ghost. They could try to disappear from your life, but yet these feelings still remain constant. They still remain within them. It's like you can't run from your feelings. Eventually, they're going to overwhelm and overrun you. And this is what your person is saying here. They're tired of running. It's time to stop. It's time to turn around and make their way back to you. And that is part of that Two of Wands, making their way back to you, showing back up because they desire this union with you. And that is evident throughout this reading with the other cards that we have here in this reading as well, guys. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Well, that is what would create some of their actions and behaviors. Being messed up will create this running situation. Having blocked emotions will create this running situation as well. But this reading has shown us that your person's love for you is still forever constant here. Their feelings for you are still present. They may be mixed up. They may be messed up or have been messed up emotionally, but they're working through that. Remember, this is about them finding success with that Chariot. That is all about them overcoming all of the things that have held them back from this relationship with you. Their blocked up emotions, their messed up kind of like stuff from the past that they have been dragging with them. That's all of that emotional baggage that needs to go bye-bye. And that is part of what is happening here during the time that you are away from each other, because your person does not want to be without you. All of this stuff about this heart fog is clearing out. It is going away because that King of Cups and this Empress and this Two of Cups and that Chariot are such powerful cards that this stuff is just going to be a thing of the past. There will be no more mixed signals with that King of Cups energy, because that is all about, or the King of Cups is all about your person saying here, I need to show you through my words and through my actions how much I love you. And I didn't do that in the past. And I am really upset with myself for not doing that in the past. But I want to show you as we move forward that my words and my actions are going to be in alignment, and you will not see any of these mixed signals or mixed messages or my blocked up emotions or my messed up way of doing things or thinking or expressing myself anymore, because I want to come back into the power of this love, because I can't stop thinking about you. You are on my mind constantly, and I should not have put up these walls to this love. I should have let you down. I should have let you in, but I am definitely in this space, or I'm getting to this space where I can be open to you. I want to apologize. I want to build this relationship with you, and it's time for me to do that because I am tired of running. I am tired of all of this, and it's time for me to come back because I'm tired of trying to fight my emotions. I'm tired of trying to fight my feelings. I miss you. I miss you like crazy, and I need to make my way back to you because I want to be with you. And I was messed up in the past, and I shared that with you, or that's something I'm going to share with you as we make our way back towards each other, so that you know and understand that it's because of something that was broken within me, but I have been spending this time to repair it. I've been listening to the divine guidance of the universe. That as well is part of that Temperance card, because I want this future with you. Missing you has made me very sad. It makes me feel very lonely. I feel very isolated, and I know the answer is to make my way back to you so we can start rebuilding this relationship, because your love fills me with light. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, and confiding. Now, intimacy, guys, I really feel that this is more saying, well, we do have sensuality here with this Empress card, and there is this physical intimacy that is here between you and your person. And it's very powerful, the chemistry, and that comes with that Temperance card as well. But this is really more so about emotional intimacy, about your person unblocking their emotions, about them letting down their guard, unclogging their heart, and being able to tell you how they feel, because they don't want to hide their love for you anymore. They can't fight it. They can't hide it. This is about creating this beautiful emotional bond between the two of you in this emotionally vulnerable way that is just so beautiful when it comes to a relationship. Sharing true emotional vulnerability, being real with each other, being raw and authentic with each other, sharing everything with one another is what this person is saying here. I want to confide in you. I want to build this strong future with you through the bond that we share, through this deep soul connection the two of us share with each other. I don't only want to be physically intimate, I want to be emotionally intimate with you as well. That way you will see the power of this love, and the power of my love for you is what I'm hearing coming in from your person. So even though this time apart is difficult, guys, and I just send out love and light to all of you for everything that you're going through, it is working its magic on your person, because it is causing them to miss you and long for you and say, I don't like my life without you. I need to do something to fix it. I need to get you back because I can't hide my love for you anymore. I'm tired of running. I am tired of fighting these feelings, and I can't take being away from you any longer. I need to come back to you, and I'm going to follow through with that and make it happen. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.